Hello children, today I am going to explain to you the format of email writing in your exams. So when you have to answer the question for email writing, you have to begin by writing the email IDs. First you will write the word from, as I have written here the word from. You will write the word from, and against this word you will write the email ID of the sender. Suppose if you are writing the email, then you will be writing your own email ID here, and it has to be written in the proper format. As you know how to write email ID, it has to be in small letters without giving any space among between the letters. Then you will write the word to. As this word to I have written, you will write the word to, and against this word to you will write the email ID of the person to whom you are sending the email, that is the receiver. Thereafter, in the next line you will be writing CC like this, and this is a carbon copy. That means you are going to write the email of, suppose you are writing, so you can write the email ID of the principal of your school, as the copy of information of what you are conveying to the receiver has to be submitted to the head of your institution as well. So in CC you can write the email ID of the principal of your school. Thereafter, the main thing that you have to be careful of is you will leave a line. That is to be taken care. After leaving a line, you will write the word subject. As I have written here the word subject, you will write the subject, and the subject after this you will write in brief the information of the topic that is given in the question, but that is to be written very briefly. You will not write the whole question here. You will simply write briefly the information that is to be imparted to the reader of this email. After subject, again you will leave one line, and after that you will write the salutation. When you write the salutation, you will not write this word salutation, but here you have to write dear sir, that I'll be explaining in the sample email that I am attaching with this format. After it, you have to leave a line, and then you have to write the opening sentence of the email. In the opening sentence, you will be writing where you need to convey the required information of the event. Whatever you want to convey, that is to be written. Then again you will leave a line, and then you will write the body of the email. So in the body of the email, you will give the other necessary information which are related to the email. After that paragraph, again you will leave one line, and then we'll come to the closing sentence. So in the closing sentence, you have to write what you anticipate from the receiver, like what you want him to do. Thereafter, you will again leave a line, and then the subscription is to be written. And again, you have to be careful when you write the subscription. You don't write the word subscription. In subscription, you write thanking you. After thanking you, you need to put a comma. Again, you will leave a line. After that, you will be writing yours faithfully. Yours Y capital, faithfully F small, and after faithfully you need to put a comma, and under it you will be writing your name with your surname. That is compulsory. So you all know that this email, the format of the email is similar to the format of a formal letter writing, except from to NCC, from subject till the subscription, everything is to be followed as you people follow for a formal writing, a formal letter writing. So it is same as formal letter writing. So now I'll tell you a sample of how to write an email. So children, here we are going to do the sample of an email. So the question for the email is, write an email to the principal of a neighboring school informing her of the inter-school dance competition organized by your school and requesting her to send a team to participate in the competition. So for this question, the specimen answer is here. But before I begin with the answer, I just want to tell you people that when you get any question, please read it thoroughly, read it seriously, carefully. Since in this question you have the question saying that you have to write an email to the principal of a neighboring school informing her. So when you have this word informing her, that means the principal to whom you are going to write this email is a lady. So you have to be careful then that when you write the salutation, it has to be addressed to a female. I mean, these things are to be taken care when you write any letter or email. So now I'll begin with the specimen answer. So first you will begin by writing the word from, as you have been told that you will begin your email by writing the word from, and against it you will be writing the email ID of the sender. That means suppose if you are writing the email, what address will you write? You will write headgirlmcs@gmail.com, that is headgirlmcs@gmail.com. I hope you people are more familiar than me how to write email IDs. After writing this email ID, next you will write the word to, and against it you will write the email ID of the principal to whom you are going to send the email. So here I have written the example like principal@gmail.com. And after that, in the next line you will write the word CC, that is carbon copy, and this you can write the email ID of the principal of your own school. So I have written principalmcs@gmail.com. After this you will leave a line, and then you have to write the word subject as I have written here, and against this word subject, as I have told you in the format, that the subject has to be brief. So you can get the subject in the question itself, the inter-school dance competition. So as it is written here in the question, inter-school dance competition, so same subject can be written here, inter-school dance competition. Then after writing the subject, you will leave a line, and then as I told you in the beginning, the salutation has to be for a female, because in the question it has been specified that the email is to be written to a lady, like it is to inform her. Her means obviously a lady. So you will begin your salutation by writing dear madam. So here you have to be careful, dear D is capital and madam M is capital, and after writing dear madam you have to put a comma, which is mandatory. It has to be done, it should not be missed. After writing dear madam, again you will leave one line, and thereafter, as I told in the format, you will begin with the opening sentence. So this is the opening sentence that is written here. In this, directly you will begin by writing, our school is organizing an inter-school dance competition for the students of classes 8th and 9th. It will be held on 18th. So I have written two dates, you will only write one. So it will be held on, suppose 18th October 2020 from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. in the St. Joseph's Hall of Mount Carmel School. Please send a team from your school to participate in the competition. So this is the opening sentence, and in this opening sentence itself you have mentioned the main things that are to be written, like you have mentioned the date, you have mentioned the time, and you have mentioned the venue. So all the three necessary things are mentioned in the opening sentence itself. Then the next paragraph that you are going to begin would be after leaving one line. So the next paragraph, it would say, it will be a group dance competition with each team comprising not more than 15 students. They can follow any of the following styles: classical, contemporary, salsa, and hip hop. Like these are the other necessary details that are to be given for the dance competition. Then after writing this you can mention as the body of the email. Then again you will leave one line, and obviously you are making a new paragraph for writing the closing sentence. And in your closing sentence, as I told you, you have to write like what do you anticipate, what do you want the receiver to do. So what I have written here is, we look forward to your school's participation in the competition. So it is written that we are waiting for your school's participation in this competition. And after that, again you will leave one line, and after leaving one line, you are going to write this thanking you. Thanking you, T is capital and U is small, and after that this comma is to be put, thanking you, comma, and after this you will write down thanking you. After that you will leave a line, and then you will write yours faithfully. So here in yours faithfully, Y is capital and faithfully F is small. Again here also I have put a comma. After faithfully, a comma is to be put, and under it you write your name with your surname. So a surname is to be written, since I have told you that the format of the email is the same as the format of a formal letter. So in your formal letter also it is mandatory to write the surname. So in the email also you have to write the surname. So after writing the surname, you can mention your designation, like as I have written the head girl. So that is to be written. So be careful when you write any email to follow all the points that have been informed or that have been discussed in this video. Thank you.